Travis, Mr. International here, live in studio, Twitter, YouTube. Where else did he say? Jesus, man, he said all over the place. Twitter, YouTube, oh, Facebook, okay. Hi, everyone. Paul Chavez here with Gene Lucero. I call him the Northside Mogul, but he begs to differ of that. He says he still likes burritos and hot dogs and stuff. He's not all there. Gene Lucero, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, my man.
Good seeing you, bro.
Gene Lucero, of course, has been in the North Denver area. And I'm going to say North Denver, man. I'm not going there with the Highlands, bro. I ain't buying it, okay? I was raised around there, and I'm going to say North Denver. So if you want to, we just spar about it right now. It's up to you.
No, man, it's the North Side.
The North Side. All right, there you go. So, Gene Lucero, of course, sold me my first house, guys, seriously, over on 48th and Decatur. I still remember the price, $49.95. It's probably worth about $180 now, right?
No, about $490.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh my God! So there you have it. How times have changed. Definitely. This was back in the early '90s. So, of course, Gene, tell people about yourself. You were my tax man. You were my realtor. You've been into a lot of investments. What's going on with you now?
Well, geez, where to start there, Paul?
Yeah,
I think we first met when you were at the Latin Connection in the old days at KDKO and KBNO.
Right.
And when I was doing some concert promotion in those days, I was for about 5 years.
Al Pro Premier. I'll never forget that. I hope you still register that name, because that is a good name. Al Pro Premier.
EL for El.
El.
Pro for productions and promotions, and Premieres premieres for the kind of events that we bring in.
You know, I still remember, I don't think there was a Latino that had actually put a show in Red Rocks, and it had to be tough, but wasn't that James?
We did Bob James.
Bob James.
We're supposed to have had John Clemmer and then Kitty Hawk.
Right.
We ended up with Bob James and Kitty Hawk. John Clemmer became ill. That was the year that we had...
What year was that?
1981.
81. Wow.
And if you can remember, it was a time of tornadoes in Denver.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, right.
Tornadoes
in Denver, when does that happen?
Right.
But, yeah.
It happened. So you did Red Rocks, you developed yourself into the entertainment side, and it's always been in your blood.
Oh, it's always been in my blood. During that same time, I was building a tax and accounting business, and then started real estate in '83, '84, and that's carried me now through to the date. I had E. Lucero and Company doing business as Lucero Real Estate, and then a Metro Broker, and then went back independent. I mean, even as a Metro Broker, I was independent.
Right.
But now I'm the managing broker at Keller Williams Urban Elite.
Oh my goodness. Elite, folks. Okay, not just urban elite. So there are Latinos in our community that are moving on up, as they say. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Bar 38. We were cranking it up. We were getting it going, and I always call Bar 38 for the old school, classy folk, because it really is a nice looking place.
Thank you. Yeah. So that Bar 38 is the entertainment cornerstone of the food hall there at the Plaza at 38 Retail Center.
Right.
Plaza 38 grew from when I used to have my offices right there on 38th and Lowell, and I don't know if you
Why
remember.
don't I remember that?
And
oh yeah, I do remember it. By the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the bank. Yeah.
With Bank of the West.
Right.
I got to be a landlord to a bank, and then we bought some units next door, and we able to put together an assemblage, and ultimately sold that assemblage to a developer. Developer built a 5-story apartment complex with a retail floor to it. We bought the retail floor back, and so then I needed a tenant for the food hall, and now I'm a bar owner, man.
Well, that is awesome.
I get to revive the promoter skills,
Yes.
now as being the bar owner and presenting live music. We're trying, eventually we'll squeeze some sports into it again, but with this darn virus thing. That
Well, I know there's one event that we're going to have to show is the Tyson revamped fight. We got to show that fight, man. Did you see him? He was over there talking about Mike Tyson and coming back, I guess with Roy Jones Jr. in September. He was signing his contract while he was smoking a joint, and the reason being is because he's trying to push his, he's an owner of a cannabis company in California, and the fight's going to be in California, so it's legal, it's okay. But it was ironic. We got to show that fight. You do have a lot of TVs though.
Yep, we've got 5 65-inch Sonys, HDs, and then another party room with an 85-inch.
Yeah, that's the VIP room, folks. I'm telling you. So, live music. I'm a DJ, but I totally love live music, and I think you've kind of you've made it possible. I mean, it's probably, I just read in the news, and I'm not trying to make you a statistic, but just in the last few months, bars and nightclubs have gone down by the hundreds nationwide. I think the last count was 52,000, and just they can't make it. We've done a little more creative stuff, and we realize as entertainers that even if you did have $1 billion, you just can't keep dishing money out. So we're doing it on a percentage, and it's some people will work with us, some people won't. But it's like say, what goes around comes around. We'll remember those people that didn't. But we've got some great people behind us now. Jakarta, we got. We
just had Brass Attack last
night, and we got Gino with his Mighty Nice band, and they're working with us. I think it's an important time because it's an unprecedented time. I mean, it's time.
We have Freddie Rodriguez, Francisco Mejia with Ritmo Jazz, a band called White Rabbit with Larry Janik.
Yeah, they do a little rock cover tunes.
Yeah,
I've heard about them, but it was funny the other day. I was talking to you. You were saying, well, I guess I made a commitment to old school R&B music, like if it was something bad, right? Hey man, we can change it up at the drop of a dime. If I can turn a country nightclub into an old school R&B club, I think we'll be okay. There really hasn't been a set identity in this place, and whatever you get when you walk in, that's what it is. I think the ambiance and the people there is what's going to make this place.
A lot of classic rock is old school too.
Yeah,
because
that
was around for us in the north side as well.
Absolutely. A little ZZ Top will never hurt. Anybody?
We were grooving with Joe Cocker last night.
What is that, right?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So, tell us about the bar in general. I wish we would have had some pictures behind us. I mean, I know it. I know the sound. I've been looking into the sound system you got. It's just incredible. The smaller the sound systems get, the greater they sound. I'm plugged into it, and I'm like, really? I mean, it's amazing the sound that comes out of this. It's really nice.
Yeah, no, it's a Bose stick type of speaker that, and with the subwoofer and you're saying, what? This is filling out 5,000 square feet of space.
Right. Well, and then we got speakers on top too.
And we got the speakers on top, and we got 13 cone-type speakers throughout the building, so that you got music in the bathrooms even. So
that is another thing. That's awesome. While you're taking care of business, you're not going to miss a beat.
You're
still going. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Let's talk about future events coming up here.
Well, we're looking to do Friday with you coming down, and it's going to be our first chili pepper night.
Somebody say chili pepper?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So
if you were Latino and hanging out on the north side and one of those wannabe professionals,
empty suits,
and our suits and everything, overlooking the downtown and everything there off the hill. We had some great times.
We really did.
We're looking to try to recapture some of that vibe and that energy. I'm exploring right now to take the live music into our parking lot under the canopy there.
Ooh, that'd be great.
And just need to get it cleared with our residential units and do some coordination there. But you'll be hearing more about that.
You give them a few free drinks, they'll be okay.
That's it. We've got
tonight we got Jakarta. And then Wednesday night, we have the boys in the band kind of thing. Man, I'll tell you what, Donald Lucero, he's bringing in his boys and talking about his boys. People, anybody that wants to come and do a jam session, come on in. It's happening every Wednesday night. Again, that's 3550 West 38th Avenue, Bar 38. And they kick off, what, about 7?
7:30,
Yeah.
depending on what it's. Donnell's got a great jam session going on Wednesday nights. We got karaoke on Thursday, and then
D-Rock
live
jamming out.
music or Paul on Friday, and live
That's me.
on Saturday.
Friday is going to be a special night because we've got a mark now. We got a title behind a Friday night, and I'm going to go ahead and go in early. We're going to be there about 4:30, 5 o'clock to capture that happy hour groove. A lot of people want to slip out of work or slip out of the office at home and just want to come in and get a few drinks and feel that vibe of the chili pepper. Come on down. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We've got 2 patios where it is, you'll be able to enjoy the summer.
Yeah. Watch the day go by, and there's tables out there and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, what goes on next Saturday night?
You know what? I was over here just trying to go into my
Got him.
few copies.
I think next no, I don't want to say, but next Saturday, live music, of course.
Yeah.
You know, so every night of the week there's something going on besides Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Yeah, Char, my events manager, keeping it secret from me now.
Right.
We actually have a full lineup already of August lined up, and but we haven't posted it to Facebook yet, and it will be up hopefully in the next 24, 48 hours.
Give them the Facebook page.
Bar38denver.com is the website. Although that one's actually, come to think of, is under construction. It's supposed to go live here in the next couple of days, but. What is it? Plaza 30, the bar at Plaza 38.
The bar at Plaza 38 on Facebook.
Sorry, getting mixed up between Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and all.
And we're on all those platforms right now, folks. But Gene, you know, I know when you start something, you finish it. We're going to make this thing happen. We need support from the community. You know, he's made a commitment to old school R&B and old school rock or whatever, but you know, the people are the ones that make it happen. And you know, I made a commitment to be there on Fridays early to get your weekend going. You know, a lot of people are working out at home, and you know, the dogs are tired of seeing you all day at home, so come out to the club.
There you go.
Right.
Well, and it's in the north side.
In the north side,
So
show 'em.
on our.
Explain that whole deal. Everybody was talking Texas and I don't know what.
Texas, New Mexico, where is that? What is that?
Right.
This, folks, is the north side.
Right.
Here on the north side of the Mask
Right.
is 52nd Avenue.
Okay.
Over here to the corner is Inspiration Point.
I remember that.
Coming back down to
Never
Sheridan.
hung out there, but I remember that.
Coming down Sheridan to Colfax on the south side.
Uh-huh.
And then on along I-25 coming back to 52nd Avenue.
Quite innovative, I must say. And Gene always has something behind it.
And then we got the star marking the spot on 38th Avenue, and that star is also a Lucero.
There you go. Gene,
Right.
you got it going on.
Right on, bro.
So you'll be hearing that about what's going on here, but definitely want to invite you to come on down. It's a very relaxed atmosphere. You do want to wear a mask when you come in. Once you sit down, you know, with your party, you're good. We're trying to keep up with all the COVID-19, you know, be aligned with all of that. And so last call at 10.
Last call at 10. You can get your tokens to be able to get served later, but yeah.
Oh!
I didn't go public with that, did I?
Yeah, last call to Sal.
That's what it is. Last call to Sal at 10.
I love it.
And,
all right.
And you know, our mask that you can get there on site have these little drink holes here, so you know, if you're got your straw to be able to do your.
Oh, I didn't
cocktail.
catch that. Yeah, I get it now. That's so
There you go.
cool. That is very
They're
unique.
limited edition masks, so come on down and get one of the last ones.
That is so cool.
And I might have to reorder them if
Yeah,
it's
well,
flying
I
off
didn't
the
even
shelf.
catch. I got one. I didn't even catch that little hole in the side. I'm gonna have to try it out. Gene Lucero, anything else you want to tell the peeps?
No, just check us out all week long. There's something happening, something that should be enjoyable for you. And, you know, as the Rockies and the others crank up, be able to
Broncos start up on Monday, and
yeah.
you know, on the business side, what if somebody's trying to? Are you still into home selling?
Oh yeah, I'm on my way to a showing right after this. Man.
Oh, okay.
Still gotta pay the rent sometimes.
Yeah, I gotta pay the rent.
My landlord's tough on me.
So how tough is it to sell homes these days? I mean, I understand they're selling pretty good.
No, they're selling very well, and the interest rates are, geez, you know, we've always talked about, you hear the hype about all-time lows, but right now they really are at an all-time low. We're closed a loan at 2.75 last week. Got some people being qualified today at 2.5 and to 2.25. I mean, that's unheard of. That allows for the prices to, you know, stay stable, and you know, from that standpoint. And then, you know, for you know, the lower end market, you know, below the median price about 450.
450.
And
so if you find a house for, was it 395.99?
Yeah.
Okay, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You think somebody's going to snap it up pretty quick, huh?
No, we still got lines, you know, for some of those properties. So it's it's a multi-offer environment.
Wow. Well, Gene, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next Friday. I got to make sure and stop by. Don't forget, Thursday night's karaoke night, and it's always a lot of fun with D-Rock. I want you to support D-Rock.
And that's growing, and we are COVID friendly with that.
Yes, we definitely got all the shields and everything. So give them the address again.
3550 West 38th Avenue. It's the corner of 38th and Lowell in the north side.
In the north side. I like that. And again, we're just inviting all our friends to come on out. And, you know, it's for the they just laid back, conducive, old school crowd. How about that? Thanks once again, Gene. Appreciate you. We're live on Facebook and all the other platforms. Once again, Bar 38. You want to check it out. Club 38, whatever you want to call it. We just want you to be there tonight. Chicarda. Tell us about Chicarda real quick.
Oh, yeah. I mean, these are some definitely old school, veteran, stalwart musicians.
I've been at it for a lot of years.
A lot of years. And then Freddie Rodriguez Jr. has joined them, and so he's...
Whoa, really?
And
I got to come down.
They are tight.
Yeah.
They really are tight.
Right. And they carry a crowd, folks, so if you want to come down, it's not the biggest club, but it's right around the corner, and it's one of the finest, so you do want to get there early for best seating. Last time I did that, I sent a text, right? I said, come down for best seating. And then I sent it out to about 80 people. And then I went back to look at it because everybody was responding. Said, man, I'll be there right there. I'll be there now. And it said, come early for breastfeeding. Threw me off a little bit, but yeah, well, so watch what you speak into, folks. Thanks once again, Gene Lucero, right here on KUHS, The Stream. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And we're back live now on KUHS, The Stream. And as we continue here, the show we call Deep Cuts with Mr. International.